Hey YouTube, this is Ono Sendai 8 coming at you with one more quick video before I have to go on vacation to Chicago. In the last episode I talked to you about these multi-screen edition games a little bit, like this one in particular, Donkey Kong 2, which opens vertically. It has a ribbon that connects the upper and the lower screens, and it's a pretty standard Game & Watch otherwise, A, B difficulty settings, whatever. Back in 1983, it turns out Nintendo experimented with a couple different kinds of multi-screens, and this one became the dominant one. But here's one that's a little bit more rare. This is a left-to-right multi-screen, and this is probably the most rare one they made in this series, called Rain Shower. I have another one called Lifeboat that's this same design, the clamshell left-to-right, and I'll do a review on that in the future. But this is Rain Shower. I just received it. The guide from France put this at a rarity of 4, and in my experience this game really is difficult to find, especially with all the pieces, or if you want it with box and instructions you could easily pay, you know, $400 or $500 for one of these. I got this one really cheap, luckily. But if you see the object of the game, the point is to get laundry out of the rain. There's a little crow that interferes with your laundry line. They animated a bunch of stuff in here that didn't have to be done just to make it a good game. You know, they put a little dog in here who laughs at you if you miss. You get 3 misses, which is generally the standard in Game & Watches before the game ends. Your character runs up and down on his house between the upstairs and downstairs on both sides, and you pull the clotheslines back and forth to keep the clothes out of the rain. If you lose, or if you have some of your clothes get hit by the rain, what happens is your guy goes down here to his garage and shakes out his shirt, and he looks really angry, and you get 1 failure. It shows you like a wet shirt as a failure. You can see they beautifully put in liquid crystal little clouds. The raindrops are animated really well. I'll just start this just in the hopes that you can actually see it on my video here. It's got pretty standard sound effects. See, I'm moving this laundry left to right, left to right. That's pretty much the whole game. And you have to keep surviving and timing it, looking at both these screens, left and right, to make sure that nothing gets stuck in the rain. This game, like I said, pretty rare, especially in this condition, with all the pieces, got the battery cover and everything. They estimate they sold less than 200,000 of these, and I'll put up a copy of the In the Attic page, or a link to it rather, where you can go ahead and read everything you want to read about this game. But just a great concept for a game. I mean, who would have thought of making a game out of keeping laundry out of the rain? I think that's what a lot of retro game people in general miss, is we don't get these quirky kind of ideas that often anymore. You know, where's the Frogger or the Cubert or this? You know, we get the same endless kind of shooters with aliens, and the only thing that changes is the graphics get better. So I really miss these quirky kinds of games, and this is definitely a real gem of a Game & Watch. So Rain Shower, you can also play this one on the Game Boy Advance Game & Watch, I think Series 3. You have to go through and unlock everything to get to it though, and it's really a pain. It takes you a long time. You can download the save files from a couple places on the internet just so you can get a taste of this game without buying it. But in any case, this is the left to right multi-screen edition of Rain Shower from 1983. Thanks YouTube, and I'll be back with a couple more reviews. I have one more that's in this series called Lifeboat. It's actually another really cool game, and I will do a video on that one shortly. So thanks, and have a great one.